Whack Steven.
Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Brad Woto stream.
But first, it's time for What Picture Has Bradley Drawn Onto a Piece of Paper?
I have a job.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time for another fantastic edition of What Has Bradley Drawn Onto the Page, the piece of paper, for you this afternoon, starring me.
Alright, what did I add to the piece of paper? Yesterday I drew a gun blade, and I'm going to add something else to it today. I want you to be specific. What is it? Specific answers only. Is it a lonely tree? A sleepy boy? Harry Potter? Rick from Walking Dead holding the gun blade?
A dud! I found him.
Minnie Mouse? Score Leon Hart holding the gun blade? Chocobo holding the gun blade? Terrabilly's head in a jar of water. Can you figure it out? Let's see. You think it's a chocobo holding the gun blade? It is not a chocobo holding the gun blade. You fools. You fools. I told you to be specific. And the specific answer was, of course, a cactuar with a heart on his chest saying, "Fly, you fools," as was said by Mithrandir from the Lord of the Rings television show on Amazon Prime. He isn't holding the gun blade. He's behind the gun blade. Apologize. Apologize right now, Lord Zach. We don't accept failure in this channel without an apology. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. It's me, boy. I've got blurry vision today and rapid heartbeat. It feels really good. It feels really good. How are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling today? You guys feeling good? And I'm feeling I thought Gandalf said, "Fly, you fools." What did I write? That's what I wrote. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Why are you gaslighting me? Why am I being gaslit today? Oh, he just... I see. That was like a 20-minute late response. New Arcane Season 2 trailer. I don't watch any trailers anymore. You said someone else said it. Am I wrong? Gandalf's real name is Mithrandir. Guys, how do you not know this? It's in the film. This isn't some fucking deep dive Reddit shit. Of all the people to actually me as well, Keeper comes in, actually's me on something I was right about. I feel like his real name is Ularu or something like that. Ulariu, Uvavu, Iranu, Gandalf's birth name. Alorin. Pretty close. Pretty close. Never challenged Brad's Lord of the Rings knowledge. I don't have good Lord of the Rings knowledge. No, don't actually unless you're going to be absolutely dead right, Keeper. Okay? Coming in here. You said someone else said it. Actually, no, this is how it feels. I'm going to get you. Keeper of the Art. You said someone else said it. Actually, no, I didn't. Because Gandalf and Mithrandir are the same person. Actually, no, I didn't. You see how it feels, Keeper? Yeah, that's right. Finally. I got her. I got her. Feels good, doesn't it? Simply never challenge me is a better lesson to learn. You see yourself out. A second guess light attempt has hit the towers. So they hit the Keeper. My Lord of the Rings knowledge is not good, but Orcish did get upset with me recently. Be prepared to clip this. Orcish got very upset with me. He said, "I will not play the Mines of Moria game with you," whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. He said, "I will not play it with you because you don't know enough about Lord of the Rings." And I said, "Whoa, look, I know you know everything about Lord of the Rings. And also I know that everyone on the internet knows everything about Lord of the Rings. And I also know that I actually don't know a lot about Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was never my thing. I like the Lord of the Rings books. I like the Hobbit book. I like the movies fine. The Hobbit movies, I'll take them or leave them. I'm enjoying Rings of Power because I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. That's the baseline. You can enjoy Rings of Power if you don't know anything about Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion or whatever it's called. But I do know stuff about Lord of the Rings that seems to be slightly above human average. I think probably just through years of running fantasy stuff, I've just picked up things. And he said to me, if I will let you play this game with me, this Minds of Moria game. I will play it with you if you can tell me what the Balrog is. And I went, shit, do I know what it is? He actually asked me this question. And I said, I think it's just an evil version of the thing that Gandalf is. And I think they're called a Maya. M-Y-R-E. I think they're called the Maya. And I think they're like angels. Basically. But there are evil ones. And Sauron is one. And so is the Balrog. And I think that's what they are. And he shut the fuck up because I was basically right. He shut the fuck up. And now I'm allowed to play the Lord of the Rings games with them. I wasn't allowed to until I proved my worth. I was close enough. But the fact that you guys don't know what Mithrandir is insane to me. That just feels like basic knowledge. That's like not knowing who Frodo is. Crazy. Yes, that is what they used to call me. Wow, it is raining big time. Can you hear it hitting the windows? Wow, that is a big storm. I've only seen 2 storms since living here. It's kind of strange because I live in a new place. The storms in my old house were awesome because I was on the ocean and I could see all the way out. Here it's just grey because it's London, but I can see the sea. But because I'm up in the sky, hey you, up in the sky, you get kind of battered when you're on the top floor of a building, huh? But it's quite cold. You know we had hope that it was going to be really warm this winter for me because I'm in the top floor and I wouldn't have to put the heating on. I don't think that's the case. I think that there is not enough heat rising. Now, I will wait and see what happens when everyone in the floors below me put their heating on and see if that heats me up a little bit, but I'm not holding my breath. Also, the gas and electric company refunded me loads of money today, right? So I don't know if everywhere does this. I don't even know if this is a new thing or not. But like gas and electric companies now do this thing where they give you a debit amount. So if you overpay a little bit, it just goes into, instead of them sending it back to you, they just keep it. And then when it comes to winter, because you're going to be using more gas and it's expensive now, they just take it out of that. Because everyone's being absolutely fucking cucked to death by every company on the planet, especially gas and electricity. So I went, okay, yeah, whatever. They went, oh, you've got debit still from your old house. Do you want to bring that over? And I was like, sure. And they went, we've also accidentally made you pay £700 this week. So would you like to bring that? Would you like that refunded? And I was like, yes, I would like that refunded. So in the process of them refunding it, my current debit balance is £1,315.55. That's how much I've overpaid them. Give it back. Send that back to me now. I need it for rent. Guys, can I afford £1,315.55 to have been overpaid? Can I afford that? I'm living off of rice and beans. Guys. Fucking Christ. They're like, yeah, we'll just put it in your debit balance and you can pay it off over winter. No, I'm not putting the heating on. I don't need the debit thing. I froze to death last year. Gladly. I lived off of bread and salt. And I didn't turn the heating on until the fucking dead of winter. I caved and put the heating on late December during January and then turned it the fuck off. And it almost killed me. I didn't have enough food in my system to keep me warm. and I didn't have the heating on, and it was fucking grueling. I was freezing to death in bed at night, like those old Victorian fucking people with their fingerless gloves on in bed. Willy Wonka. I don't need any debit in there because I will not be paying a fucking penny for your overpriced gas. I'm not turning it on. My prayer, I pray now to the old gods and the new. Dear Odin, dear Zeus, dear Jesus Christ, Yahweh, any of them. I pray to you all now. I've become religious, by the way. I'm doing it. Fuck it. What have I got to lose at this point? Might as well try. I praise to them all that the floors below me heat my apartment up because I'm on the top floor. We're going to run that test during winter. It has to work. It's been so hot here during summer because the floor below me is heating me up. I think the guy below me is also growing weed and he's got some sun lamps on. And them sun lamps are doing God's work during winter. I want that money back. Give me the money back. £1,315 will literally pay more. That's more than my rent. I'm desperate for it. Give me the money back. Oh, God. Admittedly, a lot of that is a mistake that they've rectified. You know. But a bunch of it is just money that I had overpaid for my old house that they were just going to leave forever in a separate account until I went, what about my old house? Because he brought it up. The guy brought it up and was like, oh, is this something to do with when you moved house? He was like, give me your old address and shit. And I was like, here you go. Here's my old address. And he went, yeah. I was like, is there any money in that account? Since he was telling me about all this shit. And I was like, look at it. And he went, let me have a look. There is. Loads. Bitch. Give it back. What were you going to do with that? Just leave it? Tell me. What the fuck? You're basically a second bank account for me at this point. My savings account is the fucking debit I have with the energy company. Give it back. You fucking thieving little shits. Siphoning money off me. I'm worried about this fucking scam. I'm looking at my fucking bank account, seeing money coming out from this fucking random scam looking thing. It was the energy company. Siphoning off a tenner here, a fiver there. You know what else I think happened? Is she in here? I reckon it was Emma Pickles. I think I had so much money in that other account because 2 years ago she moved out and then there were no more 4-hour baths with the hot water running all fucking night. There was no more the heating needs to be on in winter because I lived like a fucking Viking. Ragnar Lothbrok at the end of season 2 sitting on top of the mountain. Guess which episode I'm on. And 3, the insane amount of electricity that it costs for 2 people to have 2 computers running, lights on, all that shit all day, every day. So because she moved out, I had 2 years where I was overpaying and they just didn't readjust it back down to one person using one person's worth of energy in that house. So I think I ended up paying, because they just take the average, right? So there was loads of money in this other account. I'm like, give it back. Give it back. You guessed wrong. Hey, I didn't overpay you because of my mistake. You guessed it wrong. You're guessing the average and you fucked up. You can't count. Give it back. This wasn't a gamble. By the way, they did offer me a gamble. I'm on the phone with a geezer and he goes, we can offer you a fixed rate. So it stays at the low price here. It's a lower price right now because it's not winter and the prices all go up. All gas and energy prices are going up by 10% next month. All this shit. He went, so we can offer you a fixed rate now. Or you can be on like a flexible thing and it just goes up and down with the market price. And I went, how the fuck am I supposed... Well, I don't know what any of that means. You're gambling. You're asking me which... Basically, in order to pay my energy bill, I have to be a gambling man. You're offering me a gamble here. Am I betting on red or black? He went, do you want to bet on red or black? And I went, I don't know, red? He went, okay. Ring. It's the weirdest thing. I'm just on the phone. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do I want? Which one of these gamble? Neither of them. You've not given me any solid information about either of them. I can gamble on the fixed price, staying this way, and it actually saving me money over winter. Or I can gamble on the flexible price, and the prices don't go up and down over winter or whatever the fuck. Either way, you've given me no information, just straight up gamble. So I don't care. I went with the fixed price just because then I would be like, at least I would know how much I'm paying, even if it's more. I kind of don't care. Even if it's slightly more, because it's only going to be a few quid, right? He says now. But at least I will know how much I'm paying instead of this bullshit where they just go, okay, last month you paid £50, this month you're paying 422. And I don't have to deal with that jump scare. I was like, my anxiety will pay you an extra £2 a month. My anxiety will happily pay you an extra £2 a month that I don't have to worry about the fact that you're going to do that to me again. So currently, I've opened a bank account. I've opened another bank account with my energy company, and I've got £1,355 in there. Give it back. I'm hungry. Literally need it for rent. Anyway, let me open up a donation goal. It's insane that I have money. I don't need to be asking chat to sub. I don't need to be asking chat to donate. Like, when I say I have money, it's not like I've got a fucking Lambo parked downstairs, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not freaking out. I technically have £1,300. And yet, I have no access to the money. I've spent all year desperately saving money. I haven't eaten fucking dinner. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't done anything. Apart from the fact that I've had to spend money here and there on bullshit things that I couldn't stop. I've been saving on everything. Food, everything. Just saving money everywhere. Moved house. Moved into a little fucking tiny apartment, saving money. Save money, save money. Don't turn the electric on. I turn all my plugs off. I'm like that level. I'm like turning every plug off at night. I know it doesn't even fucking work. I don't care. They myth busted it. I don't care. I'm turning everything off. Everything's turned off. I'm fucking saving pennies, 0.001 pen, and they fucking still got all my money in a place where I can't get to it. How do they have so much of my money? Why can't I access it? Why can't I draw that out? Give it back. Give it back. Yeah, I don't know, Tom. It's because it's all tied up in refunds and shit. I need to call them in 2 weeks. Ultimately, I'm not too stressed about it. I'm just making jokes because I don't know. I spoke to the guy and he was like, "Look, I need to do like this full 4-month refund thing. It's gonna send you a bunch of emails. It's canceling all this other stuff. It's making all this move around and that." He did warn me it was gonna look fucking crazy. But currently, right now, that's how much money is in there, and it's hilarious. And incredibly annoying. Because now I just have to sit in stress and hope that... Because it's like, the Twitch payout is like 2 months ago. I don't know if I did well 2 months ago. I don't know what that month was like. I think it was terrible. But I don't know. It might be my birthday month, actually, so I think I did okay on that day. Right? I remember just being incredibly unwell and I didn't stream for the rest of the month. So I'm probably not going to get paid a huge amount this month from Twitch. Didn't do any sponsors because I was sick. Basically had that whole month off because I was really unwell. Didn't make any money on anything else, you know. No little fucking Twitch Prime here and there from King Luther throughout the week. No little £5 dono here and there throughout the week. Exclusively lived off of the D&D game that we play on Sundays, which is why I am not kidding on Sundays when I say it's keeping me alive. Genuinely, I remember dragging myself to my computer on my birthday, the most unwell I've felt all year, by far. that week, dragged myself to the computer and just forced myself to do that stream. And it was fun, but I remember just feeling so bad. Couldn't tell you a thing that happened or anything, just how I felt. So we'll see. By the way, I have no idea how much I get paid every month. You just have to hope. It's fucking terrifying. You just hope. They used to do this thing where it would be like, here's what your Twitch payout will be this month, but it just stopped working 6 months ago. Now it just shows me what my last payout was. Don't know. Don't know what it's going to be. Don't know if it's going to be enough. Why does nothing work anymore? Why does Twitch not work as a website anymore? Why does the energy company have all my money right now? Unbelievably annoying. I also feel fucking awful today because I'm trying to taper off of this medicine. I don't know if I'm well enough to come off of it yet, but the doctor was like, you just have to come off of it. And if your old symptoms come back, you're not well enough to come off of it. By the way, if my old symptoms come, if I stop taking this medicine and my old symptoms come up, they come up for 3 days. It takes 3 days of going back on the medicine to make it all go away again. So I have to feel like absolute fucking dog shit for 3 days. So it's just the most terrifying experience every time. I have no idea. I can't tell if I feel bad because I'm coming off of this medicine or whether the old symptoms are coming back. My body's such a shit show that I don't know which one it is. So I just have to sit here and go, I guess I'll just keep coming off of the medicine until I'm like fully sure. Last night I was laying in bed. It was like this morning. It was fucking dead of night, middle of, I don't know what time it was. Probably about 5 a.m. Thanks, Slasher. Probably about 5 a.m. I woke up. I was having this fucking weird dream. I don't know what it was, but I remember waking up and being like, it was really weird. Like one of those dreams where everyone in the dream is made of butter. You're just like, how everyone's made of butter, but you accept it in the dream until you wake up. And you wake up and you're like, what the fuck? Everyone was made of butter in that dream. What's wrong with me? Why am I so fucking weird? Anyway, it was one of those kinds of dreams. Just like a really weird, like fever dream type dream. Just drugged up acid trip of a dream. And I woke up and you know when you can hear or feel your heartbeat because it's reverberating through the bed? If anyone has ever felt that, when you've been sick or maybe you have heart problems or something like that. So my heartbeat is like out of control. My heart rate has been absolutely fucking nuts for 3 months. It's the weirdest sensation. But with this medicine in particular, having it and coming off of it, and it kind of wears off after a few hours, so your heart rate picks up regardless, even if you're, So I think what was happening is my heart rate was at 1 billion miles an hour, and I was like in this fucking weird mental state that was kind of like a borderline of panic attack, I think, when I woke up. And I was laying on my left side, and my heartbeat in my ears, in the pillow, and the bed was just going, and it's like hitting the fucking bed. The bed is making the noise. So you can hear it, and it's not like you can just, you can hear your own heartbeat in your ears or whatever. You're actually hearing your heart. It feels like your heart is leaving your body and striking the bed like the fucking skin of a drum. It was insane how hard my heart was beating when I woke up. It was fucking crazy. I was like, Jesus, what the fuck is happening? And it's part of this medicine. I'm on a medicine at the moment called propranolol, which is a heart rate lessener. I don't know what it's called. It's a beta blocker, but it slows your heart rate down, does something to your lungs, reduces your blood pressure, something like that. But when you stop taking it, your heart rate increases a little bit, just to recalibrate, like with all medicines. It's not too intense or anything like that, but it was this morning because I've got less of it in my system because I've been coming off of it for over a week. And the longest stretch I think I go without any is overnight. So I take some late at night and then go to bed, and then over the course of the evening the heart rate starts coming up. And obviously I'm just asleep, so when I wake up, the heart rate is spiking just for a little while. It spikes for like half an hour to an hour. It's usually not too intense, and what I was really worried about is that by having a spiked heart rate, it would cause me to have like anxiety, which it sort of does, but like full panic attack levels of anxiety. But it's not really doing that. It's just I just can feel my heart beating really fast, and it is fucking weird. I just keep waking up in the middle of the night, like I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck? And all I can do is lay on my other side and just do breathing exercises until I fall back asleep, which is pretty much what I do every night at the moment. If I lived with someone, or if I had someone who slept in the same bed with me or whatever, they would have to put up with the fact that I have to keep putting on these breathing exercise audios and just like lay there and meditate for an hour and a half, and then try and go back to sleep for a little bit. And generally it works, which is good. It's great. I'm not like, for me, as long as I'm able to go back to sleep, as long as overall I can get some sleep, it's so much better than it was. So obviously a below par level of living in terms of quality of life, but if there's improvement, I'm okay with it, because at least I can see that I'm improving and getting better. And it's like, wow, I want to be better now, but at this point I'm 3-4 months in, so we're getting there. It's fucking weird. My evenings are go to bed, lay there, fall asleep eventually, wake up with an insane heart rate, have to wait for that heart rate to just come down because it's medicine. I can't take more medicine to make it go away either, because just defeats the purpose. So I just have to suffer it and then fall asleep again for a little while and then get up. The craziest experience. This whole thing has been nuts. So that's my evening. Also, Tom, yeah, I've done that. That's what I did yesterday. I set up all my shit. The gas and electric thing. Yes, it's the worst. The heartbeat. Yeah. It's just the weirdest. It's the weirdest sensation to hear that your heart is beating so hard that it's making that kind of noise. Obviously some of it is that you can hear it in your head, which makes it louder. But man, it sounds like it's just fucking on my mattress itself. Crazy. Horrific. My like early mornings and waking up period of time at the moment is still absolutely awful, but it goes away. For like 2 months I lived in just a horror state 24/7. At least now I know I can wake up confidently and just be like, okay, it'll go away in 45 minutes, and it does, and that's kind of okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're in pain, or if you've got mental health issues, or you've got stress or whatever, if you know it's going away in 45 minutes, you just have to weather that 45 minutes. And I'm pretty good at doing that because I live in that state a lot of the time, because I have that like resolution anxiety where I'm like, I have to, the interview's in 45 minutes. I just have to get to 45 minutes and I'll be fine. So I just have to suffer through that, whatever it is, that this too will pass process. Yeah. Do the meds make the pain go away? Yeah. I don't understand how it works, but for some reason propranolol has done a lot. It doesn't do. I think what I needed to be on was this stuff called Dramamine. Dramamine is for nausea. It doesn't fully get rid of everything, but I think one of the side effects of this thing is just having like a massively increased heart rate, and just reducing my heart rate makes all of the other symptoms lessen for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about that. I don't understand enough about the science behind it. Maybe it's all psychosomatic. Maybe it was all in my head. I don't know. The whole thing is fucking weird. My neurotransmitters are going fucking crazy. That's what's happening to me. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could just be that because my heart rate comes down, my anxiety comes down. And whenever my anxiety comes, I can handle anything. You could probably show up to my house and shoot me in the fucking leg. As long as I didn't have anxiety about it, I'd be like, oh, dude, what the fuck, man? God damn it. And I'd have to go to the hospital and I'd be like, oh, whatever. My problem is the anxiety around everything. You know? Like, because I'm just Jekyll and Hyde. You activate my anxiety and I'm a different human being. I'm not me anymore. I'm not thinking logically. I'm not thinking about normal things. I'm a completely fucking crazed individual that's just an absolute nutcase. Just living in the most, like, illogical, crazed, fucking paranoid way. But get rid of that anxiety and I'm just this guy sitting here talking to you now. You know? You guys only really ever see this from me as well, right? So you don't... It might be, like, difficult to imagine or whatever, but I'm fucking nuts. Like, off cam, if I'm not streaming, you know, like, I'll bring myself to... Some days I feel worse and some days I feel better, and you can probably tell some days when I'm more tired or some days when I'm just, like, less, you know, got less energy, or maybe I'm less jovial or less being silly or whatever. But if I have to take a day off for it, you're obviously never going to see it because I had to take a day off. So I didn't stream that day. So you just don't see me. You know, maybe you'll catch me at the end of the day if I'm feeling a bit better, and maybe I'll be on the end of someone else's stream or something. But if I'm really in it, you'll never see it. It's a fucking, you know. So you guys, it's not that you guys have a camera in my room where you just turn it on. You're like, oh, he's not streaming today. See what he's up to, and I'm fucking losing my shit. And you're just like, oh fuck, he's gone crazy. This is what he's like. So you never get to see any of that side of me, but Jekyll and Hyde, baby. Like the crazy side of me. And this isn't like I'm like, you know, like it's not like I'm sitting here in fucking, and I've painted shit and I've shaved my head and I'm like having one of those Hollywood schizoaffective breakdowns. It's just that I'm in my own head and I'm just freaking out. I'm like suicidal. I'm crying. I'm losing it. You know, it's just a pathetic state. I'm just in a pathetic, weakened, you know, just sad little broken individual state. It's not, you know, I'm like wrapped up and crying on the fucking sofa and playing Hearthstone and just trying not to think about jumping off the top of the building. But, you know, in my head, I'm like fucking tearing my hair out. So it's like, I don't ever stream when I'm in that state because I can't. But the meds reduce that. So I think it's just that I have more resolve. If I have medicine that reduces my anxiety, I have more resolve. I have more fortitude, more will, you know, more vigor, more strength to be able to, even if I feel like shit physically, I'm just like, all right, well, I feel like shit, I'll get on with my life. The problem is when my brain kicks in and doesn't want to get on with my life anymore. And he's like, nah, I'm clocking out. I'm done. So I think maybe there's something like that going on. Remember I said recently that they gave me the option. They were like, you can either have, basically I think the option was basically you can either have Dramamine for the nausea or you can have propranolol for the anxiety. I don't know why they didn't just give me both. Maybe they don't interact right. Maybe they're too scared to give me too many drugs. When you're withdrawing from another drug, there's just no point. I don't know. I don't know if Dramamine has a withdrawal thing. Propranolol kind of doesn't. You just have to be careful of cold turkey in it because your heartbeat will go up too much. So I'm not sure, but either way, that's what's been going on. But generally, to answer your question, yeah, the meds do make the pain go away. But again, I have to figure out what's coming off of this other medicine and what's coming from potential, you know, do I still have the old symptoms? My suspicion is that I still have the old symptoms, they're just not as strong. So I think I've got a bit of both going on. I probably just need to stay on the medicine for a little bit longer. But the medicine's killing me because I'm allergic to it. I'm desperate to get off of the medicine because I'm on top of all of this, I'm having an allergic reaction at all times. My eyes are still absolutely fucked. Like I have these like bags under my eyes that are like black. I just look like death warmed up all the time. And my eyes hurt constantly. Which is some sort of side effect of something. I don't know if it's the propranolol or the allergy or what, but it's the worst physical symptom I have when I feel normal. You know, when it's not like the pain or the stomach or the sickness. Health OCD, yeah, it just gets all in. Gets all in everything. Dramamine is what they put me on for the dizziness and nausea, and that has lasted for months, but it's not really helped. No, they didn't. I'm not on the Dramamine, Mike. They didn't give me that. They put me on propranolol instead for my heart rate. Mathis, thanks for the 28 months. CBD, yeah, I mean, can't get it here, first of all. Not really. And, I don't know. I don't know. Drug addict. Can't really do it. Kinda. Did someone say pathetic? It's Wax Steven. A therapist told me that a lot of anxiety, depression meds make nausea and or dizziness worse. So you have to pick which one you want to try. Oh, that's probably what it was then. Ultimately, the propranolol saved me for 2 months. But I gotta get off it. Put me on my ass. Yeah, I mean, it seems to have... You don't want to be on it for a long time. It's designed to be for... If you're taking it for heart issues, that's one thing. But if you're taking it for some sort of anxiety, it's an anxiety medicine for performance anxiety, but not like sexual performance anxiety. Like just if you literally had to, give a presentation at work and you're nervous about it, or you have to go on stage and do, something, and you have severe anxiety about it, you take propranolol half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour before you do the thing, and it reduces the physical symptoms of anxiety, which is an increased heart rate and like sweating and shit like that. So you're able to just like, you go from being an anxiety panic attack to nervous like a normal human, which absolutely is true. A couple of times I've just been freaking out for no reason, and I'm like, I'll take 2 extra. I'm fine. It's the cure for panic attacks is what it is. If you're having a panic attack that's going to last longer than 20 minutes, I mean, if it's just a panic attack that's probably going to pass in 20 minutes and you know your body better than anyone, then you don't really need it, right? Because it's just your body's going to naturally slow down. But if you feel like it's a panic attack that's going to last for an hour, then pop some propranolol and it reduces the thing. Again, this is you have to fucking go see your doctor about this shit, by the way. Don't, just in case any of you are like, oh, I'll buy some right now on Amazon. You can't. Second of all, if you can just get some from a friend and you're like, Brad said, no. You got to go to a doctor first. It's a prescription drug. Don't just go and get some because I'm like, oh, this is the cure. Because this is the type of shit I would do, by the way. You're crazy, Brad. Having a panic attack, I'll be like, give me that right now. That will cure me. Give me it. I don't care what it is. I'll do anything. Get rid of this. But that's what it's for in terms of anxiety. But because I'm taking it as a sort of midway thing to keep my heart rate down over a long period of time, it's killing me. It's killing me. But I think it's more because I'm allergic to it than anything. Because I've got all these allergy reactions that are happening. It gets rough when you need more meds to counteract the side effects of your current meds. Well, I'm in withdrawal. So I'm Jacqueline McCafferty right now. Coming off of heroin with methadone is what's happening. So now and it's the most annoying thing because I'm like, hey doc, help. And they're like, we don't know if you're better yet or not. You have to just wean off of this one. And if all your symptoms come back, you're not better. And I'm like, but I don't know which ones are my new symptoms or which are the old symptoms. Like my body it's just a shit show. I can't like isolate any of it because all the symptoms were all symptoms before. So I just think I have to feel like shit for another few weeks. I think there's no other way around it. I'm so desperate to just feel better. I just want to do something else. I just want to go somewhere. I want to be able to do 2 things in one day would be nice without it absolutely fucking kicking the shit out of me. But I also know that I need to just Just see it out. Just see out another couple of weeks. But basically, I know that as soon as, like, it started raining this week a lot, which means summer is over, and we're going into fall, you know, autumn. So I've missed the whole of summer, and I'm like, cool. So now I'm gonna be able to go out and do things and feel like a human again at exactly the time of year I fucking hate going out the most, when it's raining. I can handle winter because it's cold. Cold is like whatever. But the raining part of the year in this country is fucking annoying. I hate it. You know, spring, the beginning of spring and almost all of autumn, it's raining a lot. It's just shit. I hate the rain. I hate getting wet, you know. I went to the shop the other day and it just fucking downpoured on me. I was so pissed off. I was in shorts and a t-shirt. Just got fucking soaked to death. You know when you get done by a fucking shower as well? You get done by a shower and those giant fucking droplets start hitting you. Like someone's throwing water bombs at you. You're like, great. This is only going to last 5 minutes. It's going to be the 5-minute walk back to my apartment from the shop. Soaked to death. The funny thing is I walked into the shop and it was warm and bright out. And as I was walking out of the shop, like I could see the windows and the fucking doors. The rest of the shop is just blocked out, so I had no concept of outside, right, while you're in there. There's one window, and it's the window on the front door to this fucking co-op. And I walked up to this fucking door, and it was like I'd flipped to another parallel universe, because it was like grey and like raining, like torrential rain out. I was like, what the fuck? Just the weirdest thing. I walked in, bought a couple of items, walked around, grabbed the items, bought the items, walked back to the door, pissing down, rain, grey. I was like, oh, dude. And I was going to pretend that I was going to go like, oh, I forgot. I also wanted to purchase some butter. I wonder where the butter is, and just try and stay in the shop for as long as possible and hope that the shower would pass. But I had too much pride, couldn't do it. Walked out the door. And what's worse is I really did need butter. Got home, didn't have butter. Hi, Mike. Thanks for the cold hard cash, my friend. Stand in the shop and wait for it to pass. We don't give a shit. You may have missed the last part of that. I had too much pride. I couldn't do it. I know you don't give a shit. I've worked in retail. The people in and out of the fucking store are just numbers. They're just hollow ghosts. It might as well be NPCs in that game we play. You just have no fucks to give about them. I knew you were going to get this one as soon as I did it. As soon as I did it, you got that one so quick. So pissed off. You fucker. You fucking took fucking £1,355 from me, you bastards. Great. I knew it. I can feel him. I feel you. Deciduous pine. Every goddamn time. So yeah, man, that's my update on life. Been absolutely decimated by the gas company this month, and still not feeling well, and it's pissing me off. Still not feeling well, and it's pissing me off. How about you? I'm going to play some more Wolfenstein 2 now, which is the weirdest game I've ever played in my entire life. Said that weird, didn't I?
は見つかる未来は我らの手の中決して譲らない Whoa! In the annals of time the stories will tell of the day the darkness fell and the world was well
Let me show you something. It almost made me cry. Hang on. He's playing the demo. I know the game's not out yet. But can someone buy him this game, please? For the love of God. If I get my money back from the fucking energy company. Someone buy him the game, please. For the love of Christ. Twitch.tv/WhackSteven. It's not out yet. Me. I know it's not out yet, but someone in the chat instantly. It's not out yet. Oh, really? It's almost as if I just said that. Put it in his bank account. Where is it? Where's the link? How do you donate to him? You bastard. Where's the fucking link? How many subs would it take? How many subs would it take? How much do you get? $2 per sub? What does he need? 70? What does he need? 35 subs? No, just someone find the money. Someone give him the money. I don't know how. Someone get the money to him. Get the money to him. He's playing the fucking demo because he knows he's not going to play the game. Look. Someone buy him the full game so he doesn't have to play the fucking demo. Why would you play the demo? The only reason to play the demo is because you know you can't afford the full game in 2 weeks. Or next week or whenever it is. God damn it, you guys suck. God damn it, you guys suck. We're playing it next Tuesday. Tune in. None of you will because you're all awful. Hey Braid, play whatever you want. We will watch it. You should play whatever game you want. Okay, I'll play Final Fantasy 16, the only game that I'm really looking forward to playing on stream all year. Yeah, man, we'll be there. 7 viewers. Hey, Braid, why do you worry about what game to play all the time? You should play whatever game you want to play and you will enjoy. We will watch it. Oh, can I play Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth on stream? Yeah, man, we'd love to watch it. 7 viewers. Lying through your asses every time. Every fucking time.
Smash right through this wall.
Oh yeah. Oh Christ, we're playing this. Okay, this game is
Nice.
insane.
Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
We're playing this game. This game is ridiculous. How do I upgrade my weapons? Aha. The Sturmgewehr. I don't need the scope. I do want to upgrade these. Can I upgrade the pistol to have a... Oh my god! Wait. Can I have Magnum and Suppressor? Or not? Okay, we're upgrading. Let's see what happens. Can't do it. Haven't got it. Alright, all good. Finally, I have the upgraded
will never break
pistol.
even when subjected to enormous forces. What does it mean? Well, for example, you can smash right through this wall.
Okay, I can't pull the gun out right now.
Yes, Yingling, you can break right through
Yeah, I
this
know,
wall.
I
Just-
did it.
just run into it as fast as you can.
I did it,
Come on,
but
believe in your power.
the game doesn't realize that I already did it. My man. I already did it. The game doesn't realize that I already did it. Maybe I can... We're gonna get stuck in a fucking...
Yes, Mr. Buster, yes! Now, experiment with the training course until you have familiarized yourself with your new ability.
So, I don't know how to explain anything that fucking happened yesterday. But we died. We quite literally died. And... for some reason, they chopped off my head, and my little D&D party here sewed it back onto a completely random body, and I'm still alive. And I'm still alive.
Caroline,
Caroline.
Thank you. Take back your wings. I don't need them anymore. I don't need your wings anymore.
Oh yeah. He keeps talking about Caroline's wings. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Also, I have the Juggernaut power.
You know, it's remarkable to see you here standing in front of me. It's just astonishing.
Thank God you're
The
back,
tension
buddy.
and public execution was the most well-done
The weirdest game I've ever played.
in history.
Get it up there!
Vasquez, my friend! What a happy day! Welcome back to the land of the living.
Hey, welcome back and all that, Blasco. I'd love to pinch your cheeks and ruffle your hair, but we dropped this thing. Oh, it'll explode and sink the whole fucking boat. Would you mind coming over here and lending a hand?
Exhaust! Exhaust!
Oh, God, here comes the idiot.
Stay back, Max. This thing is very dangerous. It can go boom like this.
Oh, say your prayers, we're fucked now. You'll kill us all. No, 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 no!
Exhaust.
When you actually ask Orcus to do something,
What in the name of
and you're like,
ass
oh, he's gonna fuck this up so badly. Then you find out that his entire personality was
You're making this old boat out
completely
sentimental,
fabricated.
So we have to get this thing wired before we get to New Orleans. Oh, but it's right good to see you up and about again, Captain.
Oh, Herr Blazkowicz! Oh, Herr Blazkowicz! I saw what she did to you on the television broadcast. Oh, it was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry 1,000 times. But now I really have to pee.
Oh, that's why she's walking.
I'm so happy to see you.
Should go see if Grace has a job for me. Put this new body to good use.
Oh, my God.
So yeah, basically we died and they brought us back. The game is insane. Every time you think it's jumped the shark, it jumps 2 more. What do you say he wants me to do? Talk to Grace.
You good? Boldo's dead, brother. Don't know if anyone's told you. Haas 2 just dropped us off for a mission when he caught a bullet from a Nazi
Who the
sniper.
fuck is Boldo? Brother of Thor.
Hey.
Good to see you, Grace.
Shit. Blazkowicz,
I also
you
need to
are
piss.
one tough motherfucker, you know that?
What's all this?
All the special shit from Roswell. He brought everything back from Mission Control and dumped it here. Never had time to unpack it.
He was a good man. I saw it go down. There's nothing I could do.
What did he say?
When?
What were his last words? I need to know.
He said it was space aliens, man.
Motherfucker.
He said,
Oh, Ingo, how is everything functioning? Hi, Grace.
this one of yours?
What's this? Where did you get this?
Special had it back in Roswell. Said he found it at the crash site in 47.
It looks like, no, it can't be it. But it, oh, Gottenya.
Say,
Gottenya, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Grace. It's happening, Grace. It's a full-on assault. Have them run the engines as hot as they can. Full fucking throttle, sister.
Yes, ma'am. I'll tell them.
We're on a course for the New Orleans ghetto. Come on in, Blazkowicz, have a seat. Now, that ghetto is home to one of the last remaining resistance groups in America, led by a man named Horton. Now, after the war,
aliens, isn't it?
the Nazis put up all these walls around the city. And then they gathered up all the undesirables, and they dumped them there. So that Horton and his comrades and all these people are just stuck there, languishing in the worst conditions imaginable. And then, after the event of late, the Nazis, they just dialed up the pressure. Death squads storming the cities, killing everyone in sight. God damn it, they're gonna purge that whole city till there's no one left.
we gotta do something.
Right on. So now this new body of yours, is it ready for some Nazi killing?
More ready than ever. Feel unstoppable. Like a fucking freight train.
You are a fucking freight train. Now, before we arrive in New Orleans, we need to make a quick detour into Manhattan. So you'll want to read the mission brief, activate the war map out there, and pull up the info screen for the Manhattan district.
Got it.
On Blazkowicz, one good thing did come out of all of this mess.
Yeah, what's that?
Your execution is all over the news. Nazis think you're dead, baby. They ain't never gonna see you coming.
Like a random Nazi super soldier body or something that they found. We're in a submarine, right? And America, we're here. So we're going to go to New Orleans. Why are we on this side of the map? Get to Manhattan. Can you even get there via sub? You have to go all the way around the whole world. Isn't New Orleans like here somewhere? Somewhere. I'm gonna go with New Orleans is there. New Orleans map. Oh wow, I nailed it, dude. It's there. I said it was here. That's pretty close, man. Pretty good. Someone who doesn't know where anywhere is in America, because why would I? What is happening? Quick travel. Alright. We have quick travel. Oh, they're using a helicopter. Okay, I'll allow it. That's still really far for a helicopter. This is future tech though. Hey Brad, yeah, they just sewed a man's head onto another body and they did it with a cat and a monkey. You're right.
Move fast, Blazkowicz. Radiation level is high down there.
I have a silencer on my pistol now. The time has finally come. I've been looking forward to this the whole time. Fuck my life. Put this away. Oh, the hatred I have. He still does the super slam even though he doesn't have the suit on anymore. Oh, it is genuinely killing me. Can I not just put on a radiation suit? Why wouldn't they give me one? Loud it is.
Blazkowicz, find a way inside the nuclear bunker before the radiation levels, you know, kill you.
I mean, we don't have any suits up on that sub. Need some runaway. Oh yes, of course. I'm a juggernaut.
The Nazis keep the stolen intel inside their command center. You gotta find your way in there.
I can't be trusted with 2 guns out. Now we're playing Fallout, baby. Snake, this is Grace. You must make your way into a completely different IP. The Fallout series. If anyone can sneak in, it's you. I thought that was armor. I thought it was like a suit of fucking armor. Fine. Loud it is. Dual wielding it is. With genuinely the strongest weapon in the game. Fully upgraded assault rifles. Stronger than the laser goer. Stronger than the diesel goer. How dare you touch me with your peasant hands, filth?
Alright. Who's next?
Don't you know who I am? I'm Wax Steven, the Juggernaut. It's... The bit where he headbutts through all those fucking walls. The stupidest part. Oh, we're back. Where do I go? Where do I go? I don't know. Nice stroll through a Fallout bunker. Now we're sneaking. Now we're sneaking. God be damned. Oh, that's how you do that. I finally found out. Q. Q is the button that I've been seeking this whole time. Why does this feel like the type of game area where you get a little thing, little RC thing that would go under there? Pull a button. Pull a button.
Langweilig. Mein Onkel Erhard war vor dem Krieg geschäftlich hier und meinte, New York wäre die Stadt, die niemals schläft.
In Manhattan war vor der Zeit als atomare Einöde bestimmt mehr los.
Wenn Onkel Erhard zu Weihnachten einen Sitzen hatte, trug er immer einen Papierkorb als Zylinder und führte mit mir und meinen Cousins Broadway-Tanznummern auf. War ein Heidenspaß, bis Oma sich stoppte.
Bei uns lasen wir religiöse Texte und waren in besinnlicher Stimmung.
Tanzen?
Traditionen sind heilig, so wie die Pflicht gegenüber dem Vaterland.
Ein bisschen Musik würde die Moral hier unten anheben. Knieske hat ein Radio gefunden, ist aber wegen der Bleibwelle kein Signal.
The way of the hatcheted robot. Oh, the most annoying game you've ever played. Oh, if you chose the constrictor harnesses, you can squeeze into those spaces. So that's what I did want. Okay. Turns out that's what we did want after all. Science. Yep. As I suspected. Oh god, there's no just load. Remember this game, whenever I quit this game, including when it crashes, comes with a 5-minute block of all of my screens, so I can't do anything other than just sit here. Which, by the way, remind me not to to end the stream and then the game at the end of the stream today. How are you guys doing? Anyone up to anything nice today? It's almost the weekend. Anyone doing anything good? I wonder what type of games this is, because this happens once in a blue moon with these games. Probably Vulcan. It's always Vulcan. I don't even know what that means, but it always ends up being Vulcan. No Man's Sky used to be Vulcan and it wouldn't work. No one could play it. You can stream it. I'm on a clear liquid diet today. What does that mean? You're just drinking vodka. You're a 35-year-old woman from Eastern Europe. What do you reckon? Shall we try again? Using my keyboard. How do I end a process? I have it highlighted in details in Task Manager. How do I end the game process? With the keyboard only. Which button? Delete. By the way, I have to wait for that as well. Like, I have to wait to be able to bring up Task Manager, and then I can hard crash the thing. It's also how I have to end the stream during these games that do this to me. What is that snack? Crisps, dude. What the fuck? Where do you live? You're on that little island? That little island that hasn't ever been hasn't been contacted by modern life yet. Water tea with no sugar broth. Why? Why are you on a liquid diet? Why have you done this? Why would you do this to yourself? Control, Alt and Delete on the game so you don't have to open Task Manager. Do you mean press Control, Alt, Delete so that you can open Task Manager? Task Manager is Control, Shift, Escape. It's just a quicker way to do what you want it to do. I have a medical procedure tomorrow. Oh, dude. It's the worst thing about medical procedures. Is that they make you not eat for the fucking day before, which makes me fucking crazy. Press that so you can end the game immediately. Control Alt Delete doesn't end the game immediately. Since when has Control Alt Delete ever ended the game immediately? You mean Shift F4? Or Alt F4, whichever one it is. Shift Alt Shift F4. Whatever the meme is that everyone on Twitch still tries to get away with and fails miserably. Yeah. Is that what you're after, Papanchi? I always imagine Papanchi looks like... What's the first boss in Crash Bandicoot called? Crash Bandicoot 1 first boss. Papu Papu. In my head, that's what Papanchi looks like. And honestly, basically at this point, it's probably about as good with technology as this fucking guy. Just fucking giving out absolute dog shit tech advice. You know there's actual engineers in here who know what the fuck they're talking about, right, Papanchi? If I needed help or advice, I could just ask one of them instead of just fucking asking what is essentially my nan. Grandmother, my game appears to have crashed. I've tried bringing up Task Manager and Alt F4, and it won't seem to end the game, so I have to simply wait for the screens to unlock. I even tried fucking Shift Control Alt B, or whatever the fuck that combo is that my hands can do, my brain can't remember. And that also doesn't work. What do you think, Grandmother? Control Alt Delete, that's gonna end the game for you. But Control Alt Delete doesn't do any of that. Control Alt Delete just brings you up some shutdown options and the Task Manager option that you have to click on, and ultimately just makes it worse for me because I can't see any of my screens now while they're locked. It's gonna do what you want it to do, I promise. Fucked up again. Granny highly appreciates you asking. Yeah, Papanchi. No more from you. Okay. Go back to whatever you do in your day job. What do you do for a day job? I'm guessing... Not again. Well, now I guess at least we get to find out what Papanchi does for a day job. What do you do for work, Papanchi? I'm guessing you're either a child or it's nothing to do with technology, like retail, unemployed. How old are you, Papanchi? Hello from my new job for the first time. Love that you went to your new job and are already not doing work. Did you find a bug in this spot? It's like the 50th spot I've found a bug in, yeah. I am 27. Okay. And what was your previous job then? What did you do before this? I'm guessing not technology. I was a UX designer. Bullshit. Didn't have to do any code. I just told engineers what to do. And you're still using Control-Alt-Delete? Look, I don't get to do this that often. Before you think I'm bullying Papanchi, my own son, I very rarely get to do the look down on someone from a technology perspective. I'm the most basic bitch ever. I don't know how any of this works. Okay, so just let me have this one. There's one person in here I can actually look down upon. No wonder you haven't got a job. You should be on a building site or something. Blagged into that job so badly. UX designer. Mr. Papanchi, it says here you've been working as a UX designer. Yes. And you're applying for the UX designer position here. Yes, I am. And you've definitely done this work before. Okay, well, if we give you the job, do you think we're going to have to fire you within 3 months because you clearly don't know what you're talking about? And you should be working on a building site? Or in a clothing store? Or like, I don't know, something to do with your hands and nothing to do with technology? Of course not. I definitely know what I'm doing. Okay? Let's put this in front of you. Turns the laptop around. It's got a whole bunch of fucking engineering code bullshit on that real UX designers need. If you could just, you know, fix this mess for us. Absolutely, I will. Control-Alt-Delete on an Apple. You motherfucker. You fucking lying piece of shit. What's your next job gonna be? Oh, thank God. If it crashes again, I'm uninstalling the game. I'm gonna go study. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, masters, don't lie. You're gonna go and do a basic IT class that we all did when we were 12. Masters. Master of what? Folding clothes. Get your retail job. Go work at fucking go work in the Gap where you belong, you disgrace. Nothing wrong working in the Gap or working in retail, by the way. It's just that, you know, you wouldn't go to someone in retail and ask them how to fix your computer, would you? Go to a real engineer like the rest of the people in this chat room, not Papanchi, the fucking lying son of a bitch. You're a liar and you've been caught out, you son of a bitch, dude. You absolute son of a bitch. Put me down on your CV as the person they have to call, you know? Your previous employer or whatever. Put my name and number down. When they fucking call me, I'm just gonna I'm gonna tell them the truth about you. Oh, he's a lying son of a bitch. A fucking pure master grifter. He's probably got his hand in your back pocket right now, stealing your wallet. Nothing more than a lying little thief. Don't employ him. You fucking liar. Alright. If I had a hatchet, I reckon I could do these guys, but maybe it's possible if I can line up 2 headshots quick enough, I can do them both. Or maybe I can shoot one and get the other one before he sets off the alarm.
Wenn Onkel Gerhard zu Weihnachten einen Sitzen hatte, trug er immer einen Papierkorb als Zylinder und führte mit mir und meinen Cousins Brock.
Okay. You couldn't get away with that in the other game. I absolutely cannot allow the alarm to go off, otherwise the game will crash. I'm hoping that's what it is and it's not just when I interact with whoever runs up from down here. You know what I mean? It could be a bugged enemy. And as soon as I see them, the game dies. By the way, we cannot allow it to happen again. Huh? Look at my life. Jesus Christ. This is for the long legs, isn't it? They were like, oh, we want to give something for the long legs to be able to do, even though you could just do that. Well, I can't do it. But proof that the long legs was the worst choice, and you all were like telling me to pick it. Proof once again, you lot are fucking full of shit. You little ringleader, Papanchi. Chatting a load of fucking dog shit.
Yes, let us lie to him. Why not? He is struggling in his life. We should lie to him about simple things as well. Such as what Control-Alt-Delete does, and which is the best item in the game. He will enjoy it. He will like it when we lie to him. He loves that. Come now. Your leader, Papanchi, speaks to you from beyond the grave. Killed before my time by the great leader. Killed from being so full of shit that I died of cholera. Filled to the brim with shit.
Oh, there's no hiding from him, is there? Is the other one going up the other bloody side? Does he come this way?
May the words of Papanchi live on.
Is he coming up here? I swear to fucking God. Is it this? Is it basic platforming again? I have to hide down here. Fuck off, fuckers. Oh, fuck off. I've gone backwards. Wasn't I in here before? Is this a different thing? Oh my God. I honestly reckon I can do him pretty easy with the double boys. Maybe we can just sneak him out rather than waste the effort. Does it fucking see me? I'm the juggernaut, bitch! This did nothing for me. I have to put nothing in this other hand, otherwise I will shoot the wrong one and it will stress me out, I know it. God. Was ist? The most video game death sound you've ever heard in your life. Can he be killed in one shot? It kind of looks like it, but I don't know if he's just got like a big hat. If I can get behind him, maybe it'll come up with the instant kill thing. Actually didn't come up with the instant kill thing. That was the one that happens if you just walk up to him regardless.
Should get to work on upgrading my way.
Oh, hell yeah, motherfucker. No. Yes, dude, it is a magnum that can be suppressed. Okay, heavy weapon, laser go. Upgrade it. You can't. Alright. Laser craft work. Is this my big boy? Bad boy? It is, right. Battery upgrade, supercharge. Battery upgrade.
Weapons.
That fucking Kraftwerk video is all I think about with that Kraftwerk song. It's one of my favourite videos ever, but I'll get DMCA'd if I play it. Bum bam bum bum bam bum bum bam bum bum. That song. Just look up Russian versus USA technology Kraftwerk on YouTube. It's just a short little video, and it's set to that song, and it fucking makes me laugh so much every single time. It's the song that makes me laugh the most. Well, otherwise I'd just play it. Where do I go? Do I have to break through? Oh, I have to be long legs. This is where the long legs would come in. Basically, I've chosen the absolute worst fucking thing, haven't I? No, they haven't actually seen me yet. Last one's going to come from around here. There's nothing in here. Maybe he's down here. Honestly, I think I only shot him in the hat, but I'll allow it.
New Orleans dossier Grace wanted. Guess that's my cue.
Ja, das ist ein Geheim.
You Nazis born in a barn? You're letting the radiation in.
Achtung! Nördliche Dekontaminationskammer beschädigt. An alle Mitarbeiter legen Sie umgehend Ihr Atemgerät an. Ich wiederhole, nördliche Dekontaminationskammer beschädigt. An alle Mitarbeiter legen Sie umgehend Ihre Atemgeräte an.
Fucking Christ. Is it a laser goer? Ja, das ist ein laser goer. So satisfying. The sound is so good. We need a charging station for my other gun though. What's this do? Fallout breather. You know what would have been a really good idea, BJ? You'd fucking come in here.
Blazkowicz, I'm ready to pick you up. Just get to higher ground and signal your location.
I've seen an elevator like this in other video games before. I wonder what will happen. That Kraftwerk song starts playing. It's video game.
Yes, Blazkowicz. I see you. Approaching now.
Easy, come on, give me a real challenge. When I'm holding mine laser Gerwer, I have no problem.
We make a good team, you and I.
Oh, shit.
Ultron. Another.
All of you against all of me.
No. Mr. Bombastic.
Hey, you alive?
Oh, he's alive. Okay.
Not so good, friend.
No, he is dead.
All right.
No, he's alive.
Gonna be okay?
Yeah. Been through worse. Just need to rest.
All right. Hey, Seth, check it out. Got some smoking fresh Nazi battle robots for you. Big opportunity for some very important scientific research and
Remember
so
when
forth.
Bombatti got shot like 500 times in the last one? He was fine.
Hey!
Yes? Oh! Shoshana, look who's here, Mr. Shimshon Blazkowicz. What have you done to me, Ingela? What have you done? I've been so absorbed with this artifact you brought into my attention. Absorbed and angry. You see, the Das Yichud engineers that made it called it the God Key, a term that only a complete and utter schmuck would accept it at face value, because first, it's not a key. I mean, I don't see a key here. More important, its actual purpose, I don't know what its actual purpose is! Makes me very angry.
All right.
I'm guessing it's a key.
Sigrun got the Enigma terminal working again.
Captain, have you time to help out?
You did not just fucking percolate Satan at me.
I need some. Kitos, Captain Blazkowicz. Stay on the platform.
I would never have done this if she hadn't said the magic words.
Grace told me to organize the storage bay by the moon pool. It's been in shambles since the Ausmerzer attack.
Should check out this Enigma machine everyone's so jazzed up about.
Shut the fuck up, BJ.
Come with me and clear the entrances. I really don't want to let Grace down. This whole day has been from us. I know you have extra tissue from your ramshackle contraption, so hopefully you can find a way to ram through the debris.
I wonder where she's from. I can ram through the debris, but where? What? What are you talking about? I have to go in here? Nope, that's fucking terrifying. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Is that outside? Am I outside? I'm gonna be sick, dude. Oh, is that just deep ocean? Fuck. I thought I was gonna jump in and there would just be like the bottom right there. I fucking changed my mind. I'm not doing this. Fuck off. Fuck off. Let me go back. Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you want me to do? Go over there? Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking Christ. I've got to do it again.
Keep going, Captain! Clear away whatever is blocking the door!
I don't need that kind of sensation today. Whatever that is. That's sort of like my asshole is. Do I need to break all of them?
Ihana, Captain Blazkowicz. Now I just have to figure out.
Imagine
how
if
to get this
Artie was
place
in here.
organized. Thank
Or the My
Thank
Summer
you
Car.
for your help, Captain. I wonder if Grace will let me build a sauna in.
Sauna. The way they say sauna. Not worth it at all. That was horrible. Breathing techniques. Now what am I actually doing? Grace.
Hey, Gabriella.
No. Oh.
Propaganda broadcast. Did you trace the signal?
Oh, William, I wish we could spend some time alone, but
See ya.
we're so close.
Yeah.
Grace! Grace!
This motherfucker, don't wake Abby or I'll break your idiot neck.
I got you the New Orleans dossier.
I'm sorry. It's just that it took me hours to put her down. Okay, let's roll.
In other news, the Minister of Public Security, General Engel, has resolved to clean up the streets of America from, quote, all criminal and terrorist elements.
Der Terroranschlag auf Roswell war ein Weckruf für das amerikanische Volk. Wir bleiben nicht so sicher, wie wir glauben.
Later tonight, we interview Lady Helene herself about the upcoming movie, the most expensive in cinematic history, chronicling the hunt and capture of Terror-Billy. We will ask director Lady Helene the most pressing question of all. Who will play Terror-Billy? Can any actor truly channel the pure evil of one of history's greatest mass murderers?
The helm. 5 minutes? My brothers and sisters. For the longest time, I've been hearing through the grapevine about this resistance.
It does sound like Seth MacFarlane.
Leader.
That's because Seth MacFarlane sounds like everyone from this time period is obsessed with it. It might be, but I doubt it.
Horton.
I'm so sorry.
A heist
I'm still
movie.
trying to calibrate the fucker.
Horton. Horton and his crew are holed up in the New Orleans ghetto. Now, this man has important connections to the remaining fragments of the resistance all over the U.S., so Blazkowicz, I need you to go in there and recruit this man to our cause, you dig? However, this shit ain't gonna be easy. Nazis got this great fucking wall all around New Orleans. Heavily armed guard towers, and the coastline is riddled with mines. Impossible for the U-boat to navigate. But you know what? Fuck them anyway. Because we got something else.
An alien. I thought you were injured.
I'm sorry. Did you need this boat?
Yes, motherfucker.
Anya, tell me what to shoot, Grace. You and Fergus will break into the East Perimeter Security Tower located there in Lake Bourne. Deactivate the mines obstructing the channel to Lake Pontchartrain. Then, we sail this boat into the city and bring all surviving souls on board.
Yeah, that was funny. You can do this? Also, you have mastery over your
New
hands
Orleans is
now?
counting on us, my brothers and sisters.
When the sub be a rockin', don't come a knockin'. What are you doing? You're gonna launch him? That's not gonna... That's... I mean, Metal Gear Solid. Oh, you're so lucky that worked out for you. insane choice that they made there.
Blazkowicz, I need you to make it to the other side of the Great Wall. Look for any kind of opening that will grant you passage to the inside of the wall.
Yeah, Blazko. Not seen a living civilian from up here since we arrived. Now, on the other hand, there's an overabundance of Nazis. Hope you have better luck finding survivors. Fergus out.
The Great Wall of New Orleans was built by Bran the Builder to keep the White Walkers out. Okay. Hi, Valen. My friend. Have you and McSteffels broken up yet? It's a 2-for-1 when they do for me. You fucking bastard. I have to spend 20 minutes switching guns. I'm the only person on the planet who wishes for the downfall of their perfect fucking relationship. And not out of bitter and simple jealousy like usual. But because it's a little 2-for-1 for me when they do. I'm gonna be in there like a hawk. Like a little hawk sees a fish. You know when they go down and they just boom, they dive bomb into the water. That's me. As soon as I get the news, I've got a little Google alert set up. I've got a Google alert set up for it. Too far away. This thing has a range. Jesus, there's one here. Is that a laser goer?
Ich mochte meine Lasergoer, meine Freund.
Ja. Shit. Your thirst is ever complimentary. I do mean it as a compliment. The two of them are so wonderful together. Brings me such joy. Did I fucking get him? Kinda. It's the other way in, isn't it? Oh, I wish I could go back and take the solid snake option after all. Ah, so you can be just shot in the head, huh? Robotnik. His name is not Robotnik anymore. He is Dr. Eggman. What's this? Mein Kampf pistol. Oh Jesus, Mein Kampf pistol, Bradley? Really? I meant it like my Kampf pistol from the last game, not the Mein Kampf pistol. Dude, the best meme ever is that video of the guy who bought his child. Well, the uncle buys the kid Mein Kampf, and they're like, "What the fuck, Uncle Billy?" And he's like, "What? He asked for it." The kid's like 7, and they went, no, he asked for Minecraft. He bought him Minecraft. Jesus. Have you seen that meme or like that video of that? I have no idea if it's real or not, but it's fucking hilarious. Damn it. Hey Brad, do you plan on doing another run of Baldur's Gate 3 in the future? Okay. First of all, you're in a lot of trouble. First of all, this was you remember when we played Baywatch the other day, the Baywatch song? And he said, this needs more Baywatch. And I said, look, you don't run the stream, don't tell me what to do. And then I did it. And then I did the thing. Remember when I did that? Because that's always the joke. And none of you get it because you just get so salty over the first part where I attack you. You don't realize that I'm doing the thing that you asked for. And then you run off and cry to PB. Cry all you want, motherfuckers. Okay, I really have no idea how to get through this part of the level here. Maybe going low road is the way. You take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before you. It did work, yeah, you're right. Also, am I doing another Baldur's Gate run? Oh, almost definitely at some point, yeah. No one really watched me play Baldur's Gate though. I would love to play it again. But I got like halfway through the game. And yeah, no one was watching it. Considering the amount of people, how much they love Baldur's Gate, how much they talk about Baldur's Gate still, how much, you know, I'm pretty well known at this point for like D&D content, as much as I'm, you know, known for this and for being an editor for a big YouTuber. The other part of my week is spent running games on Table Story, a D&D channel. And yet, I played Baldur's Gate and no one watched it, so, you know, it's kind of like, it's annoying because I would like to play it and explore some of the other options that are in the game, but no one really, no one wants to watch that. Oh, Braid, I would watch it if you played it. If you're typing that right now, stop typing it because I'm going to ban you. Jesus. How many of you started typing it?
I will definitely watch you play Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 7 Reblood. Bloater's Glade. Where were you when Gondor fell? Where were you last time? And now what do you expect me to do about it? So really that's the problem, is that I just can't justify playing it because no one watches it and it's really long. If it wasn't very long, then I would just play it, you know, no problem, but... The game is fucking long as shit. It's one of the greatest games ever. It's unbelievable how good that game is. I am the master of the laser Gerwer. Why won't he die? It's not hitting him, is it? Look, it's like glitching through him. He's the master of the laser Gerwer after all. Why don't bullets work on you? I run in fear. Another bug found. Fucking Christ. It's the fifth one. It's the Nemesis mechanic from Resident Evil. Oh, Jesus. I have a plan. I have a plan, Athelstan. He's gonna come up the stairs, right? And when he does, I jump over this ledge. You fool. And you can meander your way down. Back down the stairs, you bitch. Outplayed, motherfucker. Outplayed, you bitch ass motherfucker. Are we maxed out? I thought it was empty. He's gonna be here, isn't he? No, thank God. They're in the ward.
Blazkowicz, head for the old American Bank building. That's where Horton and his group should be holed up. Find them. Persuade them to join our cause.
Is this the wheelchair game? Yes, it is.
The American Bank. What's $1 worth these days?
They wouldn't have dollars, would they? It'd be marks. Surely. Utopia was abandoned and desolate. You should be ashamed. Ashamed. I know it's like annoying for those of you that watch every single stream to hear me say that, or any streamer really. Fuck off this fucking thing. The chicken death. Los Polos Muerte. The chicken death. I'll single-handedly take out. Oh my god. Oh my god, where's the door? Where's the bank? Yeah? As you can tell, Bradley has never been into a bank in his life, having never had enough money to place into an account because they were... I just discovered it. I forgot I could do that. Fuck's sake. They are still hunting me. The Chicken Brothers. Los Polos Hermanos. The Chicken Brothers.
Can't undo your tragedy, but I can punish the people responsible.
Is this where I'm supposed to be? What is going on? Oh, the bus. Bus.
Looks like I got a shortcut through this building.
That noise. You made the raptor noise from fucking Jurassic Park. What's the shortcut? This? Jumpy jump? Big jump? I can't do the big jump. I can't do the crawl neither. I can only smash things down. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. The only thing I can't smash down. Metal door. Laser girders cannot burn down wood, and I cannot break steel doors. With my ability to break steel doors, the only thing I can't do is break steel doors with it. What's the ability? Why, it's to break down steel doors. What can it do? It only has one weakness. The ability to break down steel doors. Where do I go? Could definitely make that jump. You son of a bitch. It's not this one. Oh, you gotta melt it. Is this meltable? This is the problem with too many mechanics in it. You forget the first one. Jesus Christ. When you have too many mechanics in the game and you forget the first one that you ever learned. My brain can only store 4 pieces of information. Once I get 5 pieces of information, the first piece of information is pushed out the back. Simple as that. Do not give me too many mechanics in a game. I cannot deal with.
Should get to work on upgrade.
Can I upgrade and grab the other thing? Can I get this? No. Cannon arm. Mechanic. I'm a mechanic. Okay, these aren't from upgrade kits though.
Get my weapons.
It's time for the craft working pistol. Hallo? Ah, guten Tag. Ich habe meine Stirnband für geborsten. I have my Stirnbandführer lost. What is lost? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Why are the bullets not work anymore? Oh, I forgot about you. I can do that too. I wonder if it works. Oh. Woo, baby.
Looks like I got a shortcut through this building.
Für meine Geborst verloren.
Nice.
Ich habe
Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Meine Äpfel verloren. Und meiner Hund verloren. Und meiner Wife verloren. Und meiner Chicken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bitch ass dog. What does supercharge do? I unlocked supercharge for it. Supercharge it. No. I thought it was going to be like an alt attack for it or some shit, you know?
Looks like I powered up that overhead crane.
Bugger off!
Bloody bugger off, will ya?
A Victorian child.
William, we are moving on from the tower now. Mines are disabled, and Fergus is scouting ahead. Just had a big fight with the Nazis. Barely made it. William? Don't know if this is normal, but I think the pregnancy is making me a little, you know, excited. Oh God, is everyone listening in on this frequency? Yes.
Yes.
Maxos.
Even Max was listening, Anya, for fuck's sake.
Don't worry, Anya. I'll tell Caroline what you see. When I meet her.
So she doesn't feel left out. And I gain those wings. Don't worry. Those wings. I want them too. Writing in the series is surprisingly good. It's weird because it kind of flips violently between like very tropey,
Looks like I gotta blast my way
over the
out.
top action movie, and then like genuinely well written, interesting scene, comedy scene, very serious scene, back to insane trope. The trope stuff makes me think they're doing it on purpose. Like they're actively trying to make it like a hilarious like 90s action movie piece of dialogue, because the other scenes are so well written. I wouldn't say it's like mind-blowingly, like Plumrug was in here yesterday going, "Oh, I can't believe it." It's nowhere near that level for me, but it is good. I do like it. It's certainly above average. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm still alive? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. The laser go were... Kidding me, bro? Oh, stuck on a leaf, dude. The empty one. No, this is a laser go one. Where is he? Is he dead? Done him. Yeah, it's definitely not Disco Elysium. Nothing is, though. I still am astonished by the writing in Disco Elysium. It's the most original piece of writing I've seen in 1,000 years. Even the works of Plato and Homer pale in comparison. Homer, blah blah blah, something shitty Simpsons joke. If you're writing it, stop. Go make a sandwich and depart from my stream. I won't accept it, as I will not accept you. Can I break through this? Must be able to squeeze under that. That laser go where it. Oh, here. Hello. No one.
Sounds like someone is putting up a fight.
Hallo. Ich habe Lasergewehr verloren. Verloren? Valoran. Valyrian. You speak High Valyrian. Very well. You speak High Valyrian as though you were Valoran. Of the Valoran tongue. Why do you watch this stream? I'm just an insane person. Every now and then I realise that I'm not speaking about anything. The Metal Gear Solid 4 level where you can pick a side. Oh, they see me. Hey guys. Oh, did them all? Made a terrible mistake. Uh-oh. There must be some kind of way out of here. I said the Joker's in the thing.
Hello, he said, ye shall throw them Nazis in a fire pit of hell, where they be roasted upon spits, and 1,000 demons shall feast upon them nasty flesh.
What the fucking fuck is going on?
Eternity. And God said unto the gathered folk, ye shall smite the Nazi swine directly to death, for they the scourge of the earth. Hellfire, son! That's some prime grade Nazi killing you're doing right there. Now come on, son. Come on up here. Let me take a look at you.
Fallout 4.
Go on, son. Take my hand.
What the fuck am I looking at, dude?
Come on, take my hand.
Take my strong hand.
You a preacher?
No, this? Lord, I picked these rags up off the streets. Name's Horton.
Everything's crashing.
Jay Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz. Terror-belly hellfire, son. Ain't you supposed to be dead?
I recovered.
Well, terror-belly don't mean to be rude, but what's your business around these parts, apart from saving our sorry asses?
I'm with the Christ-House Circle. We're starting a revolution.
Are you now? Now this here's the last remaining haven for the cancerous growth of independent free thinkers, spreading all over the South and yonder. Oh, we be the outcast, the poor. Well, everyone who ain't part of the American goddamn bourgeois. That man right there, getting himself a drink, that's my old-timer friend Paris Jack. Paris Jack is a brawler, a cutter, a true believing anarchist, and a hell of a clarinet player, ain't that right, Paris?
Don't like to toot my own horn, except literally.
Streets are quiet, Horton. Nobody's... Wait. Yes, streets are quiet.
Now that's the professor. She got them eyes, can see a speck of dirt in a cow's ass off 100 yards. I tell you, them goddamn Nazi sumbitches coming here, we gonna shoot their asses out, I tell you what. Going out in a blaze of glory, hallelujah!
You got a lot of good people here. You should join us. We could always use more good people.
How you reckon to start this revolution of yours, Terror Billy?
Tim Horton.
Holy shit, it's him.
Didn't that Nazi bitch kill you?
Seems our friend here kind of
What
told
does
Satan
that
to go
mean,
fuck
Wax
himself.
Stephen?
with the
An
Christ
American
House Circle, walking
donut
list.
shop.
I know who he is. Oh, damn it. Here they come.
I feel like I recognize it. Maybe we
Harris,
have it here.
I'm feeling a little jittery.
What is Tim
You mind
Hortons?
taking the edge off?
Let me see what I can do about that.
You know, my ma always said, never
his
trust
name?
a man can't handle his whiskey. So you sit right
Canadian.
down, say Terror Billy, and drink up.
Well, fuck me. I'm so sorry.
What in the world the fuck is this shit?
Old Horton special.
Oh, goddamn.
Now listen, Terror Billy, I respect your ambition. But there's nothing can be done no more. The world has sank into the crapper, and all we can do now is drink this whiskey and watch the vortex suck it all down.
Didn't expect your belly to be
Introducing
quite
us as
so
Tim
young.
Horton.
We've been fighting for a revolution since long before them Nazis came here. We were the first to start building a civil rights movement to advocate equality for everyone. You know the concept of civil rights, Terror Billy? No, you don't. You just
Anyone with
jarhead,
this
ain't you?
level of energy.
Buddy, I laid my life on the line for freedom, justice, and the American way while you and your bohemian friends were passing out Bolshevik propaganda and opposing the draft on every street corner. What good is your fucking equality? You can't muster the backbone to stick up for your people while the coyotes
Why is he
scratching at your
also
front
giant?
door.
We stood up against the imperialist war machine in the United States of America and the greedy money men of Wall Street who was
Is he a priest?
itching to send the children of the proletariat off to die in foreign lands so that they could be filling their coffers. It weren't their sons bleeding on the beaches.
What is happening?
No, they drafted
I'm so
people like
over-
you for their
I'm
dirty work
overstimulated.
while they was
I
watching
can't
the
handle it.
dollars
There's too
roll
much
in.
going on.
You're the pawn, the passive.
Wait, I need
take-
a second to breathe. My heart rate's too high. Okay? I'm confused by what Tim Hortons is. I don't care if it's Canadian and what's going on in this fucking scene. I can't take it. It's too much. It's too much noise.
First man in Marble Mansions. Well, I see through that shit. You decided
Take
not
back
to be
everything
a
I said
party
about
to it.
And yet here you are, guns in hand, shooting Nazis, just like me. Difference is you come late to the party. Perhaps your kind had gotten their asses in gear, we'd have won the war.
Don't spill that shit on the table, Horde, and they'll lead right through it.
This'll get you drunk, Terror Belly, you upstanding lackey of the establishment, G.
Listen, pal, I ain't got time for your horse shit. You gotta make the call. Give up and die or step the fuck up.
I ain't wanting to argue with you, Terror Billy. I'm too tired to fight.
You tired? Man, fuck you. I got kids on the way. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna raise them in a world run by these Nazi assholes. So what's it gonna be? You hillbilly, degenerate moonshiner, Bolshevik cowards, goddamn traitors.
Lord, I ain't never seen a man remain coherent after more than one shot of old Horton special. I like you, Billy. Like your gumption. All right, let's start this revolution.
The trailer.
Hit it!
Oh, this is the trailer. Imagine if it was just that entire scene, Greg.
Paris been working on this puppy for over a month now.
Hot damn. How'd you tame it?
Pop the hood, pulled some wires, that about it.
He's a quick learner, Paris. Always figures out what's what.
So, what's your plan?
You're gonna ride it, cowboy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. You're gonna ride on out there,
Thanks,
draw off the
Jaeger.
Nazi fire, while we make our way down to the harbor with all those who survived the purge.
Gotcha.
All hinges on that boat of yours showing up.
It'll be there.
Oh, easy now, easy. There you go. Just mind the temper.
Horton, you better get up here. Nazis swarming in like flies on shit.
Check, check. All set, Terror Billy. Now again!
Almost hit his head. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
See what this puppy can do.
Literal puppy. Oh, they've got the sneaking thing. Who's shooting me? Do you ever play a level like this and feel like you're doing it wrong? Hey, pal. Hey guys, I'm just on top of this thing, right? Completely unshielded. Gotta give it to the game. They just want you to have fun, don't they? Ultimately, they just want you to have fun. I feel like the people that made this game were just like, what can we do next? What haven't we done? What about if you get on the fucking flame puppy? and just run it around the town. Do you think they'd enjoy playing that? Until they get stuck on a car? The only thing they didn't account for, sound. Butchered the sound, haven't they? Sound leveling.
Dog, you've been a good friend, but now you're just too damn big.
Are you just pretending I'm not here? Oh. I'll get off it. How do you get off the dog? Like caps lock or something? Oh yeah, caps lock. But Braid is obviously caps lock. The most common button to press. In these kinds of situations. The chicken man is dead. Do not fear. The chicken man is dead. Yeah, that was fun. I can't feel fun in my soul, but, you know, if I could, I would say that was fun. Again, they break up the gameplay, don't they? I feel like they haven't done it as much in this one, but they've broken up the gameplay with like more cutscenes and better written cutscenes and stuff like that. And you go back to the base a bit more often. But the reason that Doom is shit is the reason that this is good. You know? Oh, fuck off. Where the fuck did you come from?
Anya. Come in, Anya. Do you read?
William, I read you.
24.
You okay there, darling?
I'm doing... fine. I'm trying to regroup with Fergus. I've contacted Grace. The U-boat is on its way in, and we are on our way to Lakeview District.
Listen, don't do anything reckless.
My name is Jack Bauer
Stay
with
safe.
the CTU.
I'll be fine.
You say where you are.
Anya out.
Chloe, damn it.
Morton, what's your status?
Rounding up the last of the people and fixing to leave.
Now make your way to the Lakeview District. Bring everyone. We're getting a ride out of here.
Well, Billy, that might be a fine idea in theory, but I reckon all them Nazis between here and yonder might slow us down, dearly.
Wager I can get their attention.
Next stop, Lakeview District.
It's so weird how he talks in his head like Max Payne, but in reality, he's like, "Hi everybody, it's me, Billy. My name is Billy and I'm American and I speak normal." And then as soon as he knows that we're listening, he's like,
My wife, my son, they were killed, taken from me by the Wildcat gang. I made a promise that day. Promise of vengeance. Any member of the Wildcat gang, I would have my vengeance. They would not live. They would feel the pain that I felt.
"Fuck off."
Glasgow, fucked down by Nazis here.
Stuck on a leg.
Top side of the... Get on ya! What's the name of this fucking place? We're on the roof of the Lakeview apartment building.
works underwater,
Think we
this
can hold out
fucking
for a wee bit,
shitty
but these
little
Nazis keep coming like
original
torrential diarrhea.
Xbox headset.
Here, Billy. We've met up with your people on the roof of the Lakeview apartment
roof.
building. That ride of yours better get here soon, because we won't hold out much longer.
Hey, done, Sheriff. Ruff, what a dog makes noises. Alarm, alarm.
Jesus Christ, Grace, that was close. You're still a conrag, mind you, but you're the most lovable conrag I've ever laid eyes on.
Fergus, Anya, help everyone get on board the U-boat. The Nazis will regroup and attack. Hurry up! Blazkowicz, get your ass up on the Lakeview apartment building roof and climb on board the U-boat. We've spotted a...
Bro's very good at game. This game is way easier than the other one, admittedly. Fine.
Jesus Christ, Grace, that was
Bizarre
close.
dog.
You're still a conrag, mind you, but you're the most lovable conrag
To
I've
be fair,
ever
I'm
laid
trying to
eyes
do
on.
weird shit like run up to
Fergus,
them and stab
Anya,
them.
help everyone get
rather
on board the U-boat. The Nazis will regroup and attack. Hurry up! Blazkowicz, get your ass up on the Lakeview apartment building roof and climb on board the U-boat. We've spotted the Outsmerzer on the radar. It'll be here any minute. Haul ass!
Can you bloody leave me alone, bloody? Ah, meine laser go. Ah, das ist meine laser go. I have been looking for you with meine Augen. You were verloren, my sweet, lovely laser girl. And now that we have been reunited, I will be using you against those that created you. Your Nazi friends will all be laser girled with meine laser Uhl. Not a man, woman, or child will be left standing once I have laser Uhled all of the right. For this is my design. I am The bad guy from Captain America. Not Hugo Weaving. Not the Red Skull. The bad guy from Captain America. Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. Drop that beat. I have been looking for you, Captain America. My God. It's the bad guy from Captain America. Ja, das ist meine Name. Meine Name ist the bad guy from Captain America. The world famous bad guy from Captain America. I don't know every obscure character, one of the most famous characters in the history of all of Marvel. I'm not Greg, pretending to have two kids that are really just mannequins made from old comic books. That's true, to be fair. Orkish is most certainly correct there. You can't argue with that. Absolutely no chance in hell that Greg's family's real. No chance in hell, dude.
Blazkowicz, all of the evacuees are on board, but we can't leave. Props are stuck in the mud. We're stranded, and the Outsmerzer is incoming. If it gets here before we bail, we are fucked.
I say it's time to ready the nuclear cannon.
What are you talking about, Fergus?
I figure the shockwave from the atom bomb could push the boat out to sea.
Now that's the stupidest fucking plan I have ever heard. Set.
Well, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Blazkowicz, hop on the nuclear cannon and fire it to maximum distance.
You try and have with
I just hope it's far enough away from us not to rupture the hull.
The helicarrier from Captain America.
You have to fire now, Blazkowicz! Now!
I thought she was going to kill him. Oh, couldn't have missed more. Destroyed the moon. I mean, not enough, is it? Launch a nuke at a cloud. Blazkowicz, you didn't even hit the helicarrier. You hit a cloud. What the fuck did you hit? Didn't hit the thing. Complete waste of time. All you did was irradiate your children. In the worm.
Got it. Looks like the Outsmerzer lost track of us. Clear skies on the scope.
For our angle commands it now. Using it to hunt terrorists. But in the way back, the Outsmerzer would roam from city to city, crushing any resistance. Now, if we ignite a revolt, you can be sure the Outsmerzer swoop in, put an end to it before you can say
I'd like to play an Asimar.
We're gonna start this revolution. We need to put an end to the Outsmerzer first.
Who's half ghost,
so
half
mount a
ooze.
Surprise attack, conquer the Outsmerzer, and use it against the Nazis.
Who's a multi-class?
The Outsmerzer is protected by an automated security system called Odin. Seen it when I was up there.
Fighter
We'll
druid wizard.
hijack the system, find the Odin codes, and disable the fucking thing. Yeah, but that kind of information is a top military secret. Only the Oberkommando is privy to it.
Sounds like your basic Nazi military facility infill. I'll break into the Oberkommando and steal the information off their, computing machines. Not a problem.
Except for the fact
They're gonna
the
sew
Oberkommando is now on fucking planet
BJ
Venus.
and Anya's baby's head onto a
Ever
fucking
since
cat.
you obliterated the Oberkommando at Roswell with that nuclear bloody warhead, the Nazis have been trying to shove the shite back into the horse. So, they moved the Oberkommando to another fucking planet to keep it away from us. All of their all their top military secrets have been moved to a fully secured base on Venus. Venus.
Are you fucking kidding me? Venus as well. Of all the planets to go for. Venus.
There is no way you are making it to Venus, sunshine.
No.
I don't
Isn't
care
Venus
how
a gas
big your
giant? Is Venus
arsenal or
gas?
how
Am I
much
crazy?
fucking manpower. There is not a hope in hell you can bypass all that security.
Yeah? Not with that
Not Mars,
attitude.
not Titan.
Except maybe there is.
In 2 days, final auditions for the role of the
Venus.
infamous terrorist
Is Venus
William
gas or water
Terribly
or something? I
Blazkowicz
don't
take
remember.
place on the
I feel
enigmatic
like it's not.
Aristat habitat on Venus. One of the hopeful actors is Jules Redfield, here getting a snack from his favorite milkshake bar in his hometown of Needles.
It's not a gas
What you
giant,
thinking,
okay.
Anya? William
Just
and
toxic
I
as fuck.
are going for milkshakes.
Jesus. They just don't give a fuck at this point. It's hilarious.
His papers are all in his glove box.
They're literally, they were like, you know what, let's have this scene. All right, can we get this scene where we have just a really poignant meeting between BJ and his father. But now he's grown up and he walks through his own old house and his own garden, has all these memories and shit. And then afterwards, they go to fucking Venus. Huh? What? What if afterwards they go to Venus? Okay, who let that guy in? Who is that? How did you get in here? Are you just one of these fucking... Oh, it's one of my schizo-affective viewers from Twitch chat. How did you get in here? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you writing that down? Why the fuck are you writing that down? What are you doing? What do you mean you're shipping the fucking game? Huh? With the Venus thing? Is the Venus thing in the game? What? No. No, you can't. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. I built this company.
What about him?
Well, is he a Nazi?
You a Nazi fella? Can't even tell no more. How I look?
My
Like a
God.
walrus. Don't forget your luggage. Remember, you are Jules Redfield, professional actor, traveling to Venus to audition for the part of William Joseph Blazkowicz. Now, you are summoned by personal invitation, so security should be minimal. Break a leg.
Mr. Redfield. Mr.
She's on Venus now.
Redfield?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Helena, the director of this film. Apologies for the long
In
drive,
UFOs.
but my producer favors a safe location and has an affinity for dramatic settings.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
I'm on my luggage.
Someone will bring it for you. Come. Welcome. Welcome to the audition, Mr. Redfield. Now that you're all here, I ask you to prepare yourselves. You must be off book for this audition, so be sure to memorize your
An
line
audition
before the
for a
producer
movie
gets here.
on Venus is happening
He has
right
a
now, and he got there in a
watertight
UFO.
disposition, so be
And no
careful
one
what you
cares.
say and do in
No one
his
cares.
presence.
No one cares.
Mr. Redfield, I can't stress enough how important it is you
2
learn
years ago,
these
I was
lines
fighting
by
zombies,
heart.
by the way.
Your script is on the chair. I will be with you shortly.
Oh.
Can't blow my cover. Better keep a low profile. Leave the pretend acting for those so
Oh, and Wack couldn't get away with space wood. Remember when Wack put wood in space and was like, "Yeah, the wooden chair falls over," and that was fucking GG. There's a wooden chair in the room. It falls over. So basically, we're going to continue with the story right now, huh? What do you mean none of you are going to let this fucking go? Who gives a shit? I present to you fucking Venus.
Saw me on a mystery show. Thought I had the right face.
Motherfuckers.
This is exciting,
Wow.
man.
Are those scars real?
Yes, all.
Yeah, it's a little weird though, no? Why Venus?
Why
How am I
Venus?
supposed to remember this shit?
Producer gotta be a real
I gotta write this down.
Muhammad must go to the mountaintop.
The End of All Evil by A.H. English translation. But they are too late. The bomb in the dining hall explodes. killing every child inside mercilessly.
Broadcasts.
Dude.
I thought about doing film acting, but I just love the theater.
Exterior, courtyard day. The camera moves in on Blondie, who stops outside the orphanage. The dog lowers her head and whimpers. She realizes that she is too late and that the many innocent German lives have been lost. Interior orphanage day. The camera pans over the chaos and death which suffuses the classroom. We zoom in on the lone dark shape of William Blazkowicz, the child murderer, looming over the dozens of tiny scattered bodies. Sunlight sweeps through the grey Venetian blinds, their shadows imprisoning our evil antagonist figuratively. Eva, the schoolteacher, looks up from the murdered 8-year-old girl she is cradling. She is weeping. Eva, dramatically weeping. A cold-blooded terrorist, that is what you are. Blazkowicz, with evil contempt. And you're a Nazi whore. Eva, you monster, what are you going to do to me? Blazkowicz, I will rape and murder you. Eva, so many German innocent lives have been killed, but the German race will rise again. Blazkowicz, barbaric and mercilessly, I will murder your dirty race too. Fade to exterior Berghof, the Bavarian Alps, morning. Going on in this game. The weirdest game I've ever played. I did not expect these games to be this weird. I thought they were just going to be like Metro. And they are, but they're like Metro on acid.
Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler!
It's Hitler. Is that Hitler? Is that fucking Hitler? Is Hitler here on Venus at a movie shoot? This in this strangers here in my office. Care to tell me who in God's name they are? They're actors, mein Führer. Yes, these men are here to audition for the role of William Joseph Blazkowicz. These are actors. Many apologies, I sent a memo, but it must not have reached you. And these are the best we could find? Not one of them even looks like the man, for God's sake. Makeup will do the rest, mein Führer. Oh yes, makeup. Good.
Das ist magisch.
Kill him. It's magical.
Magisch.
Kill him. Billy. Billy, get him.
Schauspieler.
Skilled in the arts of disguise and deceit as an actor. A similar set of skills to that of a spy. Perhaps there's a spy amongst you. I trust you have all read my book.
Mein Führer. And my children have read it too.
I loved it, Mr. Hitler. Super good. Mr. Hitler.
That's Orcish sucking up to the whoever's got the most subscribers in the room. When you address me, you say mein Führer. Do you understand?
Haben Sie keinen Respekt vor Autorität?
Have you no respect for
Ihre Worte gewähren einen Einblick in
your
eine
words
höchst
provide insight
verräterische
into a
Geist.
most treacherous mental something.
Sind Sie denn ein Idiot?
Are you an imbecile?
Sind Sie ein
Are you
verkleideter
a sinister man in disguise? A Jew?
Ein verräterischer
deceitful
Jude? No, mein Führer. I'm from Arizona.
Fair enough. No, fair enough. That's completely fair. I've met people from Arizona as well. I get it.
Sie kommen immer wieder. Wölfe im Schafspelz.
Always they come, wolves in sheep's clothing, conspiring, lying, deceitful Jews. I see them coming from miles away.
Wenn Sie mein Buch gelesen haben,
If you've
wissen Sie,
studied
dass
my
ich die
book, you know I
Wahrheit
see the
kenne. Und wer
truth.
die Wahrheit auf seiner Seite hat, der gewinnt
When the
immer.
truth is on your side, you always
So konnte ich
succeed.
die Welt von den Juden reinigen und so
That is how I
konnte ich
was
die
able to something. This
minderwertigen
is how I crushed
Kommunisten
the
in die Knie
degenerate
zwingen.
communists.
Oh, so ging das.
That's
Ich
how I
habe ihn
destroyed.
vernichtet. William. Josef. Blazkowicz. Helene. Mein absolutes
My ultimate
Meisterstück.
masterpiece.
Das Jahrhundert-Epos.
The epic of a century and my legacy
mein
as an artist.
künstlerisches Erbe.
Wer mein Drehbuch
When one
liest,
reads
der
my
wird
script,
die
one will appreciate
zahllosen
the endless
Stunden
hours
zu schätzen wissen, die ich
I've
aufgewendet
spent
habe,
making sure
damit
every
jede
scene,
Szene, jeder
every
Zeile,
line, every single
jeder
syllable
Silbe
is flawless.
fehlerfrei ist.
Bravo, mein Führer, bravo!
Why hasn't William killed him yet?
Um Gottes Willen.
For God's sake. Oh, what a dirt. He's gonna die in a day now, is he?
Mutti,
Mother?
mir ist so kalt.
I'm so cold.
Weg!
Go away.
Weg! Sie!
You.
Sie.
You play the
Szene.
scene.
Helene, zusammen mit ihm.
Elena, read with him.
A cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
What the hell did I write?
Oh, fucking Christ. And you're a Nazi whore. And you're a fuzzy worm.
And you are a Nazi whore.
You monster! What are you going to do to me?
I will rape and murder you.
I will rape and murder you.
So many German innocent lives you have killed, but the German race will rise again!
Shit.
I think it was I will murder your dirty race too.
I will murder your dirty race too.
No? Did I fuck it up?
Die Worte waren
You
richtig.
got the words right, thank God.
Aber Sie haben anscheinend nicht die mindeste Ahnung.
But you do not
von der
seem to have any
Psyche
grasp of the
eines
psychology of a
Mannes
man like
wie
William
Joseph
Joseph Blaskowitz.
Wie können Sie sein,
How can you be...
was Sie nicht
What do you not
verstehen?
understand?
Sie
You.
spielen Sie die Rolle.
You play the
Füllen
part.
Sie, füllen Sie,
Archer in
füllen
the
Sie
background.
die Rolle.
A cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
And you're a Nazi whore.
Is this voiced by the same dude?
What are you going to do to me?
I will rape you, and I will murder you.
He's using his inside voice. He's inside his own head voice.
German innocent lives you have killed, but the German race will rise again.
And I will murder your dirty race, too.
Viel besser. Sie könnten von ihm
Much better.
lernen.
You could learn from this one.
Ich gebe Ihnen, was Sie brauchen, den Geist.
I'll provide you with the
dieses
tools to gain
Irren
entrance
zu
to the psychology of man.
dreckigen
This was
Untermensch.
some
Oh,
damn
ich
subhuman.
kannte
I knew him
ihn
inside
und
and out.
auswendig. Und darum konnte
Just
ich
because I
ihn
knew him so
gefangen
well that I
nehmen
was able to
und ihn
stop
der
and capture and bring him to
Gerechtigkeit
justice.
Mein Gott. Mein Gott, hab
Oh
ich
god, I'm
Hunger.
hungry.
William Joseph.
It's insane that this is all taking place on Venus, by
Aufgewachsen
the
in
way.
Mesquite, Texas. Mischlingskind
A half-breed child
eines
of a
Verkäufers
salesman
und einer polnischen
and a Polish
Jüdin.
Jew.
Die Mutter wurde vom Vater ausgeliefert.
His mother was
starb
exposed by his father.
in einem
She died in an
Vernichtungslager in
extermination camp in New
Neumexiko.
Mexico.
Selbst als
As an
Erwachsener
adult,
war
his
seine
intellectual
geistige
capacity remained on a
Fähigkeit
child's
noch die eines
level.
Kindes. Und tatsächlich hat sie nach seiner Exekution
Indeed, if one cuts him
aufgefunden,
open as we did
sehen,
after his
dass
execution, one
Jude
finds the innards
ist.
of a Jew. Oh yeah, they have his body, don't they?
Helene, machen Sie weiter.
Elena, take
bin
over.
müde.
I'm so tired.
Aspirants, as you know, this role is very physical. William Joseph Blaskowitz was not a man of intellect, he was a man of action. The scene takes place right before the scene you did earlier. Blaskowitz is about to plant the bombs that will massacre the German children in the orphanage. But first, he must eliminate the brave soldiers standing guard outside the school.
I do like the idea that when he drank that wine, it was like poisoned and ruined his brain, and everything that happens from that point onwards in the old blood is
Yeah.
just a figment of his
Why don't you start?
insane brain. You know, that's why at one point he becomes quite lucid and he's in a fucking insane asylum.
Improvise a fight sequence. And once the guard is eliminated, you finish the scene by reading the lines from the cue card, exactly as written. Places und action.
Oh, stop! Oh, God, I'm bleeding. I need to take a break.
Line, please.
I need a doctor.
Line.
Your bravery is no match for a Neanderthal like myself. Besides, I only know how to fight in a dirty manner. And now, to kill all the innocent children, Germany's future. Ha 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 ha! What? Oh, God!
Fucking, for fuck's sake, Hitler.
Why?
Mr. Redfield, please.
Of course I'm called Redfield. The obsession with Resident Evil continues.
Und action.
I'll say the line.
Is that what you wanted? Is that what you had in mind? You Nazi assholes. Because that's all you're getting.
Wunderbar! Haben Sie das gesehen, Helene? Wie geboren für die Rolle. Er wird mein Platz gewinnen.
Jesus Christ.
Oh Gott! Er ist mehr
How many bullets have you got in that
perfekt.
thing?
Let me help you unpack, Mr. Redfield. Was zur Hölle ist das?
Brace yourself, Adolf. I'm leaving here with your secret Odin codes. Then we steal the Ausmerzer, take out General Angle, and show the American people what revolution looks like.
Hell yeah, baby. And we're gonna do all of that tomorrow. This game is fucking absolutely nuts. Like, truly, this game is insane. It's one of the most confusing experiences to play. Because it's well written and well made and fun to play. But like, it will just spin you in the weirdest, bizarrest way. And every time you think it's like, you're like, okay, well, they've just completely jumped the shark now. Hitler shows up on Venus. And you're like, oh, okay. How could I have been so blind? Why wouldn't we be on Venus with Hitler reading for a part? It's the weirdest experience ever. All right, I'm going now. I'm a little unwell today. I'm not feeling 10 out of 10, so I don't want to push it too much. As much as I'm just desperate to get back to streaming for a bit longer. I'm just, you know, we spoke about it earlier on. We'll carry on playing some of this tomorrow. We might be playing something else tomorrow night, but I'll let you know tomorrow. I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, we'll just carry on playing this tomorrow, 2 PM UK time, 9 AM Eastern. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. See you later. Bye.